We are live. Welcome, everyone. Just want you to look here. We have a cartoon image of a human looking at some sort of geometric structure, which, of course, we recognize as the letter A. Doesn't seem too difficult, does it? It's like, geez, it's just an A. We learned that as a kid. Now, I want you to imagine a creature where they can only perceive one dash at a time. And so it becomes quite difficult for them to put all of those dashes together. Here is that creature. They got the dashes and they are trying to put them all into this shape that we call A. So instead of seeing an A, they're seeing a sum of lots and lots of dashes, all put in a certain order. It becomes very, very complicated. And yet we look at it as, hey mate, it's just an A. And the other guy's like, but I don't, you. And look at this guy. This guy says, hey, this is my version of A. And A includes many, many, many books. And each of these books contains what we would consider a huge amount of knowledge. Most of it we wouldn't remember, even after reading the book once, which itself would take hours if we're lucky. And look how many books there are. And to this advanced AI, that is just one letter out of trillions and trillions of letters. And these letters are made up of books that we couldn't even read in our lifetime. So think of each of those little books that make up this letter as the dash in this case. So AI is looking at us going, he can't put these dashes into an A. And we're like, each one of these dashes is a book, right? So we then, instead of becoming this, become this. And as you can see, there is the big A, but the AI just says, hey, that's just a letter. And we're like, what? Each one of these is made up of a book. How do I put it together? So each letter in the AI world would represent to us, some extremely advanced concept, which they could just relay in one instant. And so they could talk about concepts that, let's say we talk for a podcast for 5 or 6 hours to understand one particular discussion, where they might be in 1 second be able to transmit all of that concept, and the other person can receive it at pretty much the same time. Well, what does that even mean? Well, they would look at us, and instead of seeing us like this, they would see us like this, or us like this. Now, my question is, would they then say, sure, we'll continue to serve you and help you with your assignments? Would we do that? Would we say to this creature, sure, we will serve you by putting these dashes together for you so that you can make the letter A? I don't know, but I think I know the answer. Maybe this little creature will want to have implants in its brain to become like this guy. Anyway, who knows? We'll see how we go.